Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky in Bowling Green, Kentucky. As we see a squad from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage seems flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Hilltoppers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays? And that is always the toughest thing for a defense.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Second down after that previous play. They'll give it to the back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Hilltoppers have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. Run down and crosses midfield to the 46. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. Breaks free. Brought down after a big gain in the 1st down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. They finish off the scoring drive. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Short kickoff fielded just inside the 25. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. So Louisiana Tech's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. First down and 10. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. It's a shotgun run call. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They're setting out to try the PAT.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. On the ground, it's Powell. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
The Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Running through the tackle.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Third down, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Hilltoppers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes a quick grab. Did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a quick grab. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Comes up with the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. And they'll get him down that time. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running.
He could go. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it big, positive.
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works. The Hilltoppers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Hilltoppers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Brings up 2nd down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught by the receiver. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. The Hilltoppers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Western Kentucky.
1st and goal for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hilltoppers! Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On first down, it's play action. Looking right, this one caught. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Punt team ready to boot it away. Here's the punt, high in the air. This will be touchdown just inside the 40. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. What a grab by the junior.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball rolls out of bounds. It'll end up being a short gain, but no first down. Here's the second down play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. His right side there for the completion. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. It's an option look. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. We'll get to the line here in the no huddle.
Brings up second down.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Western Kentucky, 20. Louisiana Tech, 14.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. And the interception taken to the house. A big six. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Western Kentucky, 26. Louisiana Tech, 21.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. The offense calls time to stop the clock. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Western Kentucky. This offense cannot be stopped.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy.
And it's caught. He lays out to make a diving grab near the sideline. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kurt and the second half of the CUSA Championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Hilltoppers will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Pitches to the back. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. The Hilltoppers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. This offense is still clicking. Now the try for the two-point conversion. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time.
40. Louisiana Tech. 23.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Extending the play now. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And here's the handoff. Runs through the defender. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score. Western Kentucky, 40. Louisiana Tech, 30.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to throw now on first down. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Trying to get the throw off. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag.
Intentional throw.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. And the Hilltoppers come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The pocket breaking down. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Wants to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance.
Oh, the ball comes loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
They're going to run it here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll run it from the gun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On the ground, trying for the first down with a tight end. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Who called this one? Interesting call by, I guess, the offensive coordinator. Hands it off to the tight end, and I respect his ability, but I'm not surprised it didn't gain many yards.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. No huddle now for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback drops back. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Strong game by this quarterback. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Western Kentucky, 40. Louisiana Tech, 37.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, and another incompletion.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs, to put them on top now. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. They go back onto the attack, but now behind on the scoreboard. Can they answer right away? Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Toppers bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. Temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch and catch combination. They are closing in on a conference championship now.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I'd just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
51, Western Kentucky. 40.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And the Hilltoppers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Looking to throw it again. He's got it in the open. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's intercepted.